back. I'm back in that airport. Right now I'm in Cleveland International Airport or Hopkins International Airport. I don't know. I'm on the way back. Back to that work, back to that grind. Will I quit? I don't know, man. I don't know. At first I was so sure that I wouldn't quit. But now that my body having problems and issues, will I quit? I don't know. Only time will tell, and only God will tell. You know what I'm saying? If God give me the strength in those times where my body is weak, my mind is weak, and my heart is faint, then I'll be able to make it. But if not, I can't do it without it. You feel me? This is my faith builder right here. I don't really care for being special forces, special operations. If it ain't for me, I don't care for it. If it is for me, then I care for it. Whatever's for me is for me. Whatever is not, is not. So I don't care about going and losing the opportunity, because many more will come. You know? Taking a loss is never a loss. Sometimes a loss is a lesson. And not even sometimes, majority of the times. You gotta fall before you learn how to walk. You feel me? And life is stages, bro. Thinking of that analogy, falling before you walk, I just thought of a baby and how a baby has to first lay on his stomach, and then he has to crawl. And then before he can actually walk, he gotta start standing up, trying to balance himself. He's falling, he's learning what not to do, how fast to walk. He's falling before he can actually walk, bro. So when you're going through the levels, remember, you gotta take an L eventually. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm not down here no more, I'm up here now. You know what I'm saying? I had to fall in this middle in order to keep going. It's life, man. It happens. All right, y'all. Let me get this camera right. So now I'm currently on base, Fort Moore, Georgia, Fort Benning, some know it as. But I want to give you all an update on my life. Before I left, I was in pre-RASP with an injured leg or an injured hip. Some may call it a hip fracture. Some may call it being weak. Some may call it whatever, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, I was hurt and limping. Right now, and y'all don't know this because, you know, editing and technology, it's currently maybe 2 weeks after holiday block leave, me being in Georgia, and I decided to drop from the Ranger Assessment and Selection Program. I felt weak at first. I was depressed at first. I was mad at myself. I was beating myself up. I couldn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't understand why my body wasn't healing, bro. I couldn't understand why my leg wasn't getting better. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't understand it. I never want to say that I'm mad at God, because it's never God's fault. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to do that no more, get mad at him. But I was angry. You know? I had feelings. Because I'm built for it, you know what I'm saying? Mentally, spiritually, physically, all of the above. So I was wondering, like, why is my body not healing? But then I had to realize, maybe that's the only reason God would get me to stop doing that. Maybe that ain't my path, you know what I'm saying? So currently I'm in airborne transitions, which is not me going airborne, but I'm transitioning to a place where I can find my, you know, MOS or specific job or whatever. So, I don't know. But I'll say this. Currently, on my way to the gym, get some type of cardio in. As y'all seen in the last video, if not, if y'all haven't seen the last video, I've been doing the wrong thing, you know what I'm saying, as far as vaping and just sitting around, and because I had too much time on my hands. And it's pretty much the same with this process, man. And airborne transitions, yeah, we get up every day, we do formation, we do PT, you know what I'm saying? But then we just stand around all day and then release to go do whatever and for more, you know what I'm saying? So we can go up base also, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of perks to this, you know what I'm saying? It's like freedom, it's like real army now, you know, and I never actually experienced this, you know. I've always been in trade-out, always been living like a trade-out type of life, you know what I'm saying, with drill sergeants or cadre or somebody telling you what to do. But here, there's still people telling you what to do, but it's less of that, you know? There's more freedom. There's more real army, big army stuff. So, yeah, man, it's just been hard because I'm trying to transition back into that civilian life that I had before this military, where I was so disciplined and, you know, used to doing things on my own and free-willed and free-spirited, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like the Army tried to take that away from me by putting me around a bunch of individuals who don't really want it as bad as you do, or who got vices that they cope with or deal with, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of tempting being around that because it's all you see, you know what I'm saying? I don't call it being a follower, I just call it becoming a habit in your environment. And that's very true, like you do that, you know what I'm saying? But right now, if we go get this work in, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I'm about to go get the sickness off me, hop in that sauna, get some cardio going on that bike, because I still can't run. My hips still fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's not the worst, but it's not the best. You know what I'm saying? Just been trying to get my life together, you know what I'm saying? Transitioning to a whole new, you know, way of life, because for the past 6 months, damn near, all I knew was trade-out. You know what I'm saying? All I knew was, hey, do this, soldier. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do this, trainee. Hey, do this, candidate. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know. I don't know, you know, first sergeants and people knowing me by name. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, man, I'm out. Enjoy the next clip. Look at this, though. How beautiful the moor is. You know what I'm saying? They got little prop tanks and stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? We just passed the prop planes and stuff like that. And at night, sometimes you can see people jumping out of those planes, which is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? They be having like the little flares and stuff like that attached to their parachutes. But it's cool, man. It's a good environment to be in. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you wanted it and you're highly motivated, you just want to grind. It's a good place to be. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy my stay here. But unfortunately, I did not become a ranger here. I did not get that beret out of this camp. So I'm gonna let my body heal, go on to do great things elsewhere. But this ain't the end, it's just the beginning. Just got back from the gym. I did legs, quads, hamstrings, a little bit of deadlifting on like a deadlift machine. Not with the barbell, not with free weights, just like a machine. And I ran and walked like just a little small mile. But from my past experiences and from anything I've learned over life and over a span of time, it's about getting started. So it's not about what you do today or tomorrow or the day after that. It's about when you get started, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I don't have to do the extreme because tomorrow I'm gonna show up. I don't gotta do the extreme tomorrow because the day after that I'm gonna show up. And over the course of a time, by building brick by brick, I'm gonna have a whole house. Whole time you doing the extreme once a week and you still can't keep up with me. You don't have the same endurance with me. And why is that? Because, man, over time, time plus anything, you know what I'm saying, it multiplies it. Like, even when you're in school, bro, you're thinking like timetables and shit. It's called timetables because it multiplies it, whatever that number is. Anything times one is that number, Anything times 2 is doubling that number times itself. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's just a little bit of Freeman logic, a little bit of what I think and how I feel about life, about the world. Just left the child. About to go lay down for an hour or two. Hop back up, come right back for dinner. I skipped breakfast today. You know what I'm saying? Too lazy to get out of bed. Feeling a little under weather. Then I got up, hit that gym. Just ate lunch, about to go eat dinner. I'm telling y'all right now, man. I was slacking, man. I was tripping. But I'm telling you right now, I'm about to be the coldest meat ever. I'm back in that mode, y'all. That's what it looked like in Georgia. They out here having fun. Majority of these people never seen snow before. So they just having a snowball fight. I'm gonna go ahead and get lost before somebody try to crack me with the snow. Cause then I'm gonna have to turn up. Feel me? And I don't wanna do that to them. You good, you can look normal.
All right.
Just do a spin real quick. A little slight spin. All right. Let me see you mow the rocks. You gotta make sure the rocks don't grow. Hell no. Just a little side topic, y'all. I want you to understand, bro. Everybody make mistakes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn from your mistake. You know what I mean? Like, don't dwell in that pain, that past, or that trauma, that mistake. Don't beat yourself up about it. You know what I'm saying? But understand that you are human and you is gonna make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And get back on track. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing that can kill you, I do want to say, is pride, you know, because I do talk about pride a lot. But it's really the guilt. That guilt and that feeling of remorse, regret, and just those negative feelings that they can eat you alive, bro. So remember to forgive yourself for your mistakes, your past traumas, your effed upness, you know. And for you not performing 100%, you know, in any situation, whatever it may be, whether you fumbled a bag, whether you fumbled a partner, intimate relationship, whatever it may be, bro. Forgive yourself, you know what I'm saying? But ask for forgiveness first upstairs, you know? Ask for forgiveness up there, forgive yourself, go about your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple, bro. Forgiveness.